My bad. Jesus Christ. Mm. Everyone knows me, I'm not reading that shit. I'm dyslexic and can't read that shit fast. Can barely read it in my head. Just kidding, I'm using that as an excuse. Enter madness. Wow. Did I say that at the start too? Why does this instantly remind me of Amnesia? Dude, if you hear me chewing, it's because I have a fucking giant gummy snake. Oh, well, thanks for telling me to crouch before I got to the door. Which just says, hey, don't come this way. Alright, I'm done eating the gummy, so hopefully I didn't hear me. What? You must light up some item? Okay, well, you haven't taught me how to interact, so guess I'll grab this. Okay, this is a weird start, I have no idea. Okay. There, right, oh. Ah. Stuck in a rock. I backed up all that I can back up. Bolt cutters.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Oh, well, I was standing still just so I didn't cause anything else to happen. That happens in games all the time. Continue to walk and someone else talks. I feel like they timed it perfectly, so... Where are we? To just have killer whales. Okay, thanks for telling me the run button. I figured it out a minute ago. Don't fight, you've been... What have I been chosen for? Is that me hiding out? Why does it look like we're all just skin? We have no hair, no eyes.
Change your destiny.
Damn.
I hate whiskey.
Why? It's good.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Alright, I'll leave it here for a minute, see if I can read. Alright.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. I wonder why I still take these things. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader. I have business here to attend to.
Yeah, what business? I looked at everything and have a drink? Don't drink. Want to be a good Samaritan. Just kidding. We probably have to drink.
I have business here to attend to.
What?
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Oh, must be supposed to look at this.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Okay, never mind. He clearly wants to get rid of it. Can I turn this off? Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I only knew that because, you know, game saved. Turning off music is what you're supposed to do. That's
I'm
nice.
listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator?
Sorry if you hear jingling
That's correct.
or anything.
I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
They make it seem like we've done this 13 times. Ah. How many points? Oh, I have 4. Okay. Elegance. Okay, so that's just talking and getting people to follow. Spot hidden stuff. Professional. Just my talents. Not my talents, but my investigation talent. Whatever. Psychological. Human knowledge and behavior. Big word that I'm. Occultism. Like, knowledge of. Okay, why would I know that at all? Alright, so I'm an investigator, so I'm already good in those fields. Let's increase these a little bit more. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Just one more. Add level 2 now, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Alright, now I have 4, so Alright, upgrade that to 3 since it was already moving there. And then 2, and then 1. Okay. Yep, that seems good. Yeah, so I'd like to validate that.
Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
Damn.
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
I bet they do.
Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you
Alright, I'm
must
just
know
gonna
her.
mute my mic because I
She
talk
was
during these conversations.
Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Oh, I was going up there. Can you get out my face or examine the painting? Didn't I just okay? I don't know. Oh, hold
Its
it.
strange
Okay.
beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
This painting looks fucking amazing. That's a nice signature right there too. I wish I could zoom it. Oh, I can lean. Lean with it. Rock with it.
A warehouse on Darkwater.
Oh,
Some sketches.
it
of
was on my
Hawkins'
desk.
Rather thin.
Okay. Warehouse 36 in Darkwater. Fire started in dining room. Claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident. Okay.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make
What?
of these elements?
How about you let me do my fucking work? You're asking the wrong guy.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions...
Did you actually
Warehouse
tell me,
36.
or did you just talk?
That's right.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
That's not really all the information I need, but...
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right.
I mean, it makes sense why she's mentally unstable. The whole
I am
family
aware of that.
was burned
I
to a
believe there is
crisp.
more to this case than just an accident.
I'm sorry, because I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. I was about to make an offensive Holocaust joke. I love dark humor. If I say something, don't take it as offense. I was about to, but you know what? I ended it because I knew it was messed up and it's not right. That's all the information I need. Let's just carry on with the game. I exited. Okay.
Her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
I love how I can lean to zoom into this basically. But this painting looks amazing. I wish I could like open the blinds or close the blinds fully so there weren't the lines on it, but you know. It looks amazing. Alright. I might have to draw something like that later. Just kidding. That would be basically copyright.
I used to be
Look
an
at all
avid
these books.
reader.
Okay, never mind. I picked up that one book and I thought, hey, maybe picking up others would give me something, but no. Really? Chapter 1 was just me walking around. Okay, no. That makes me... That gives off the feeling that this game is about to be short, and I don't like that, because, I bought the game brand new. If it's a short game, then it's not worth the $60 that a new game is. And this game better be long. It better be like a fucking book with chapters to 2 hours long to fucking 30 seconds. Like, come on now. Because that felt like it was only 2 minutes. It's probably like 10, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't like short games. And I would stream Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if people would watch it, because plenty of other people already beat it. Plenty of other YouTubers are still playing it. And me, I would like a game that I can play by myself. Because, like, I was going to do that with Spider-Man, but I was playing it at the exact time I stream, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to change the game. I really wanted to play it. So that's what I did. I'm going to continue to talk over this, because it's just a screen. But, I might stream Red Dead if someone says they want to watch me play it. But it doesn't matter. Why do I look like the guy in the painting all of a sudden? Or like the little sketch drawing that it had when I looked at her notes, or whatever, her file. I don't look exactly like the dude, but oh well.
We're almost there.
Call of Cthulhu. R. Just Call of Cthulhu. R. Celia? Is that how you would say? I don't know. I'd be guessing it's Celia.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
No!
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have
This
been
place
a
looks like
landlord.
shit.
He was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman. And a great
Oh,
man.
God.
What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
I don't know what I'm doing. I wish I could walk while doing that. Like, it's not pleasant to look at while I'm doing that, but still.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then.
So you
I reserve the
would
right to
prefer
answer
that I
or
get
not.
information for murder or just whatever?
Captain
You know what?
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
I'll get a drink, no? Yeah, I do. Only a small glass.
Try this.
Oh wait, hold up. I'm trying. Would that affect me? Because in this game, it's like insane junk,
think we'll get
dark
along
stuff,
well.
etc., that affects my sanity. It's like amnesia, like I said earlier. So would me drinking mess me up too? This will. Yeah. Okay, it will. Okay. Thanks, game, for telling me. Yeah. What?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous.
So I shouldn't have drunk.
How
Okay.
would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I
Okay.
need.
Anything else?
That's okay. Let's
Stranded
just learn
where?
about you then.
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The
I like
name
that about you, dude.
reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came
I wouldn't
back,
know.
sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I feel like I should like rock my head.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll
No.
be all for now.
Thanks, dude. Talk to Fitzroy.
What you looking at, stranger?
You.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Well, if I tell you my name, I'm not a stranger anymore now, am I? So let me say it and stop talking.
our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Why'd you sound aggressive with that shit? Oh, and it looked like you were giving me a mean mug after I just tried to walk away. Like, what's your issue? Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, dude.
Nightmares.
Drake, what is up with your arms, bro?
Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own.
You got scribble on your arms. You got a power on symbol on your hand. You're just all sorts of fucked, aren't you? I'm not gonna bother with you. I'm out of here. Out of 5,000.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay, you know, I'm just gonna talk to you again.
The Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. You only told me about these two areas. Where else am I supposed to actually go? Spoke to you.
What can I get you?
Okay.
That'll be all for now.
Yep. I just want to check your name, because clearly I messed up.
The girl doctor.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Oh, she won't stop asking.
Do their work. Hey, Sully, the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Wait, put this back in the water? It's dead. It's fucked up. Like, cut it open. Get all that good meat. Sell it. Do what you gotta do, but why shove that shit back in the fucking water?
You can't understand. You're not
Make an offering to Cthulhu? What is that supposed to be? That looks... never mind, it's probably supposed to be a bone. A blood-covered bone, like... Ooh. That caught my eye. I shut up talking immediately. Why all the lanterns look green? Like, this is a very muggy area.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
I ignored these, that's... okay. That's why. I was stupid. Oh, okay, well... Oh, you're walking out. Well, I guess I'll search for more stuff.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I'm following you, buddy.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm trying to turn on my fan, so just hold on a minute. All right.
I shall be on my way.
So come back.
Yep, I don't care about you telling me to come back or whatever. Okay, I'm not interested in that. I want to move along. I want to know where the story's going. Okay, well, it looks like... What are you doing?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay, how do I get up there then? Why does it keep showing that in the corner for? Is there a button? Oh, okay, didn't know I could do that. Okay, well, I was just wondering if there was a button that would give me a hint. Just flashing it like I need one. Oh, there was a letter here, couldn't tell.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Let me jump over, I can get over there. I gotta use the ladder back down. Can't just fall. Okay.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Perfect. Wasn't hard to find at all. Makes it easy for me. So I have no issue. Where's the rotate option? There's no rotate option. Is there more that I need? Probably.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Okay.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Okay. I need one more thing. Alright. That makes sense. Let's go back over here. Attach. Leave. Can I still not use this? Guess fucking not. Whoosh. I'm getting tired of going up and down. Whoosh. Whoosh.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
I shall heed your warning and leave. I feel that should be all, but it won't let me crank it or anything. And what is up with that fucking thing in the corner? Like, can I do something? Oops. Other than crouch and bring out a fucking lighter. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Which in the end it's like, oh, you have so much lighter fluid. Oh.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Why the fuck does it say test strength? Are you saying that I actually have to worry about these things? Like, what would I have done if I did not have enough strength for that? Like, I feel like you gave me enough at the very start, but still. Jesus fucking Christ.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. Smells harmless, but should I beware of psychotropic effects?
Okay, so I can do it myself and he does it by himself. Okay, that's nice. And it won't let me put it away if I need it. No. The delusional investigator? Really? That was a silver trophy, which means not many people got it. Or like, it's right. That should just be a bronze. Like, that happened because it happened, or could I have run away from that situation? Like, I don't know.
This
cultism.
Is primitive.
Yeah, it is. Even I knew that. I'm glad you're aware, bub. Okay. So climb all the ladders.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Is there a different way down than the... Okay. Jump.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Okay.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Nah.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Oh, I walked past this one.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
That is her signature at the bottom, so... Do I need to, like, back up to see what the fuck's gonna happen, or... I fucking hate that shit. It gets too bright. There's no need for that. Okay, well, that's boring. I have 4 points now. Okay. I'll save them. Ah, Jesus.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Is that cat?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on,
Damn.
keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll
Okay,
meet
cat.
again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Oh, so that was your
Look
part.
behind you.
That was your
Top of
car
the
part.
ridge. You see the building?
Indeed I do, sir.
That's
Indeed
the
I do
Hawkins
now.
mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Why did you need the sinister music to look at a house? Okay, these chapters are short if I just go through them. This game is clearly made to look at every single thing, but I find that boring. I just want a good story. How long have I even been playing this? I think I played it for about an hour. About an hour. Let me see. Because I might end it there. Do just 2 chapters of this each. Yeah, I've been streaming this for about an hour. Alright. Alright, this is how I'm gonna do it. Once it loads in, I'll get to the nearest, or like, I'll save the game once again. I can't save it manually, I'd be guessing, because it's been doing it by itself frequently. You got a scar on your fucking face, dude. What'd you do? What'd you do, homeboy?
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire.
Oh, Gabe saved. That
There's
was
only
easy.
old Winchester in his hut.
Alright, let's finish with this conversation then.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Let's see.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quick.
I'm an
to contain.
investigator. What do you
Old Silas
think?
acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling
Drawing?
Silas anymore.
They got a whole room dedicated to
Still
art?
enough as it is.
Facts.
Are we gonna take a closer
It
look
makes
at this
sense,
mansion, or
'cause
do you have other questions?
Wife was an artist, but still. I wish I had that.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
No, I think we're good here,
Night
dude.
falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you.
I think
Only
it would
to
save
reassure
once I
Silas.
get up to the door. So,
Why not?
sure.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
It saved once the conversation was done, so that's nice. Oh, it turns into symbols. That's nice. But, that's it. I'll do 2 chapters of this game every time I stream it. I did say okay, sweet. I only put Enter to the Madness because the trailers. Plus it made sense because you literally fall into madness during this game. Alright, well, 2 chapters. I'll do that every stream. I already said that, but whatever. Still repeating it. But later, good night, etc.